Eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca me sair. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Pra me libertar.
This is that talk in that huddle. He wants them going out there with some intensity. The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. He wants them going out there with some intensity. The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action.
Always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts.
And the great atmosphere. You know, the fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it does come full circle. But their energy, I truly believe, is lifting this team to even greater heights.
Backing down right now. The winning streak has captured this community and drops. LeBron's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night.
There hasn't been
many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James.
LeBron's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night.
Probably the most amazing thing to think about LeBron is that he has the ability to be a force in any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's LeBron. A made shot from the
From point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
From point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Dropping over his NBA. Doesn't need to be more than and it's blocked by Rose. Here's the Magician coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Pass to Mirotic. Gets it to go from not beyond. his first bucket of the game, and he's on the score for 3. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Aaron Brooks is checked in for the Magician. Mirotić with it. He's got 7, trying his luck deep, and again, Chicago, no good. So for Chicago right now, shooting Mirotić out good, no, and there's Derrick Rose, and it's Butler at 3, a small 4. Mirotić with 4, he's got 7. Rose passes to McKenzie, kicks to Mirotić, outside Rose. Trying his luck, triple. Now Rose has got 7 points.
It's a while to get into the flow of this game.
Mirotić.
Definitely found his stride and rhythm.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second hour. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second hour for the Eastern Conference. And you know that was an interesting story for them. The Bulls will take it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second hour. They're sitting pretty. Second place, looking to take the top spot. And of course, Chicago is a couple spots below.
Well, I think for Cleveland, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. And it can be hard on the team when the expectations are that high. Trust me, it has not bothered them one bit. I think it's really cool that expectations to be held. Trust me, everybody
Warriors out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Verjao in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Verjao in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Verjao on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And guys, last season was a painful one for Anderson Verjao. He had finally shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before, signs the multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up, but only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles and was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
Here's Noah. Anderson Verjao making his last shot. Tries a 3, and he gets it to 10 points for the Magician. A tight game here in Cleveland. And adding insult to injury, certainly, Greg, as you were talking about, Verjao played well at the start of last season. Shooting 56% from the field. Clark, I think he was over 70% from the line. Those were career highs.
Yeah, and a terrible blow for Verjao and the Cavs because of that injury, the Achilles tendon. But it led to the deal for Mozgov, and that's worked out quite nicely.
And Chicago has possession following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. Another one falls for Chicago. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Chicago making a switch here. Brooks checked in. .106 left to play here in the 3rd. Rush dishes to Williams. Right side, Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
2 shots. Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And the Bulls, another 3. 44 seconds left to play. In the 3rd. Love with the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shumpert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's the Magician for the lead. No good on that last second attempt there. 3rd quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie.
Coming up next Monday, January 25th, Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat take on.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. McKenzie is in at the point. Noah is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose in at the 2 spot. There's the block. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Here's McKenzie. Here's Noah. And at last, they get one to fall. Noah's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bulls. Irving attacking the 10-footer. Back to Verjao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. I mean, you've got to do your work early and try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Outside Rose. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Noah. Banked in off the glass. Noah's got 4 this quarter.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He said, guys, for a team with our, we're playing way too tight. We need to push the ball up the floor, get out in transition, and get those easy baskets. We can do this.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's still close, but on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
We're about to the 4th quarter in this one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Rose.
One of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
That one is it.
His wild hair and frenetic style long ago earned him the nickname Wild Thing. I mean, diving for loose balls, taking charges, but that energy and enthusiasm may be unsurpassed really by any other player in our league.
Rose passes to McKenzie. Gets to the corner and buries it. The Magicians got 9 points here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose, and here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead, and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Greg, you're talking about Verjao. He may play wild, but his production has backed it up. A few years ago, he averaged, Clark, over 14 rebounds a game.
Yeah, and I don't think he plays that wild. I think he just looks wild. That hair flying all over the place, and he's giving up his body.
That's a good point,
he's necessarily a wild player as much as he just looks and appears to be everywhere at all times.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mirotic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively and losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Shepard dishes to Irving. And Shepard kicks to Irving. Out to Shepard. To Verjao. Shepard trains the 3-point.
You cannot leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's the Magician. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Kenzie. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here is Mirotic. Floats a runner. And that one's good. Mirotic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Kevin Love's checking for Tristan Thompson. LeBron passes to Shumpert. He kicks it to Verajao. Working on Noah. A jump hook. That is good. 10-point for Anderson Verajao. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. 1:22 left in the game. Now the dish to Mirotic. Now the feed to Butler. Back to Mirotic. On the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is there making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Rose goes in.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
So he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that. He made it look easy to put them in front.
LeBron gets to jump. It's full!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Chicago's got the three tonight. They've 50 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. That dishes the Rose. Raphael pins it. Knocked away. Oh, no good.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. He should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to totally.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers retain possession. He's a 3 off the inbound, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland retain possession. Heading to overtime, and we'll be back with you right after this. Well, if you love breakout competition and neck-to-neck action, this one is a great one. Great one. Overtime one. It can go right now. Up and ready. Let's reset the lineup. Overtime. So the four for Cleveland. The 2-star, Bron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving up there with Damon Shumpert. And it's Verajao in at the 5, rolling the paint. Here's McKenzie. Yeah, through the next. The Magicians got the first points here in the overtime period for the Bulls. Irving kicks to LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Come on, box it out,
Back to Mirotic. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Butler gets it to go.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Irving. Back to Varejao. He passes to Shumpert. Shot clock 5. It's all in by the Bulls.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Rose against Shumpert. Rose passes to McKenzie. From the right block. Here's Noah. Second chance effort. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Varejao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Rose. One-on-one here. McKenzie passes to Noah. Bulls trailing. On the wing, Shumpert. Inside. Gets it to go. By Shumpert. 15 points.
Defense is great now. Starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets have come very close.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are in terms of the attempt, and that's just not going to be. They've got to figure it out.
Varejao with a screen on Butler. Irving dishes to LeBron. Some nice chasing by Cleveland here. And Varejao kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Chicago's gotten the 3-point plug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. But kicks it to Noah. The pass to McKenzie. This is Mirotic. Target for point range. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they love to retake the lead right now.
Love with this for LeBron. Back to LeBron. The lead. The shot. No good. And so the big win by Chicago. Tight game. And they had some nervous always down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Look to me like right on the gas tank. Didn't want it all. Still had it.